Sagittarius, hello. Welcome back to the Tarot Closet. Welcome if you're new to the channel. Thank you so much for joining me. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs, welcome to another Sagittarius Tarot. Sagittarius love tarot, Sagittarius love reading, and as is pretty much always the case here at the Tarot Closet, Sagittarius love messages. My name is Chris, by the way. I hope you're having a good day wherever you are in the world. Sag, let's take a look at the energy that is already wanting to be seen. Well, it's the Two of Cups in the upright and the Five of Wands in reverse. Somebody loves you and wants to work out whatever issues, problems need to be solved, whatever's going on here. What's going on here, Sag? The Five of Wands energy. More fire, of course, Leo and Saturn. Two of Cups, Venus and Cancer. You love each other. They love you too. You love them, they love you. They want to work something out here. What's going on? It's not really clear yet. The feelings are, and that there's something going on. Sagittarius, this is a reading where we're going into their feelings for you, your feelings for them, what you might need to know, see, hear, or don't see coming, what's on everybody's mind or somebody in particular. Is anyone making a move? Let's continue checking out the energies. Yeah, the Four of Cups and the Strength card. Okay. This is really clear that the person that is coming through here wants to communicate, wants to work this out. It's just not even a question. Work out what? Again, something specific going on. You may not expect a phone call or a voice message, or if you can see someone at that party, wedding, if you can see someone, whatever the case is, it does feel like there's kind of an element of surprise here. Somebody wants to work out whatever is going on and getting over some fear around that, perhaps some pride. Have things been quiet or stalled? The Strength card connected to the heart chakra, Leo energy, and yeah, overcoming whatever is holding them back, getting the courage here to work it out. Oh, this is just so clear. Temperance, meeting in the middle, a rebalancing energy, restoring harmony. Temperance is also connected to the heart chakra. Sagittarius, this is your energy. This is your major arcana energy here. This is Archangel Michael, who specifically is connected to the solar plexus chakra I do and the throat chakra I speak. So getting everybody on the path to the truth for everybody's highest good, like meeting in the middle. A reciprocal and balanced energy, you know, not one person doing more or saying more. Coming here with our Page of Pentacles, who has something to say, who's holding on to half of an apple, so like the other half, you could say. The Pentacle, the slowest moving energy. The Page can sometimes be like trying to figure it out, but it's going down here. I like this. That Two of Cups energy, Five of Wands in reverse, Page of Pentacles, Temperance. Somebody really wants to work this out. What they have to say, I feel like, is going to help to set things right on the right path. Sagittarius, all your playlists, Sagittarius Love Tarot, you can find them in the video description. Also here at the Tarot Closet on the playlist tab, you will find all 12 zodiac signs, all signs tarot, love tarot, twin flame readings, if you are a twin flame. They are back weekly, hopefully. All readings are timeless. Trust the timing. Let's continue. Thank you, spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. Please show us what else we need to see for Sagittarius. Please show us the cards. Yep. 5 of Pentacles in reverse. 9 of Cups, wish fulfillment. We're coming back in here, Sagittarius. Whether you are on a pause, not talking across the street, across town, the world, or it's something more like silence or not communicating or seeing each other, no contact, no communication, and or in separation. This is somebody who wants to recover what they lost. So if they lost you, they're coming in with that. And if they haven't, they definitely don't want to, or forever. This wish fulfillment energy and the 9 of Cups, I like it. It's right in the partnership placement. And wish is coming true. And it's also 1 cup shy of the 10 of Cups. Wow. Wow, yeah. So we have the Emperor in their energy where it's really quite strong here. The Emperor obviously strategizing, making things happen, making moves. A leader. 1 of 4 cardinal signs. Likes to get their way. And this upright energy, definitely an energy of being out of ego, being centered and balanced and making the move. Wish fulfillment energy, the Queen of Swords. The Truth. Libra ruled by Venus. Right on the other end of the 5 of Pentacles. So are they wanting to recover your trust? Has something gone on here? It's clear that there's still some kind of arm-crossed energy around whatever is going on. But they want to talk about it. They want to work it out. They love you too. And also a validation of that. If you didn't know, the truth is Queen of Swords, my protege to Justice, by the way, that they love you. Has that been hidden? Because the moon is here. What has been hidden? Look, and here's the thing. It feels a lot like that's one of the messages. It's coming here with the 5 of Pentacles in reverse. And that, again, that's that energy of like coming back in and trying to recover what they lost. You, your trust, because that is an energy of loss, but it's in reverse. You can even see it here in the moon. Look at the look on their face here in the moon card. Connected to the tide, the water, what's hidden. What's hidden there is being revealed. The truth is, yeah, the truth is I love you. That's really super goosebumpy clear. 2 of Cups, 9 of Cups, revealing what's hidden here in the moon, Queen of Swords, especially the Emperor. What else? Well, 9 of Swords in reverse. They're not really sleeping very well. I'm wondering if I want this in the overall energy, and I think I do. The Star is here. And I was about to say there's a lot of nocturnal energy, like somebody's not sleeping very well. And that's a validation with the 9 of Swords in reverse. But what I like about that, it's also like waking up then and doing something about it. Instead of staying in that energy of just waking up, not sleeping well, there's a strong nocturnal energy. I do feel like they're waking up a lot. There might even be some vices that were involved here. But this is somebody who wants to resolve the issues. This is somebody who loves you and wants to work it out. It's just really clear. Even here with our 99, the 9 of Swords in reverse and the 9 of Cups in the upright, that's a 99. It's 1 away from 100, deducing to that 1. So things coming to fruition, that's an energy of fulfillment. Wish fulfillment, it's just really clear. The truth they've been hiding. The healing energy here in our star. Renewal, clarity. Has something gone on here for some of you in the Tower, perhaps? You know, you go into the star when you get out of the Tower, and some things that changed or haven't changed that should. Like what has been going on there? Because this is a really healing energy. And it's coming in, again, like pushing play if there's been a pause on things. The cooling off period ending. So some timing around this move our Emperor energy is making. Not just catty corner, kitty corner, but deeply connected here. The Star. And on one hand, right on the other side of that, the wish energy in the Star is wish fulfillment. Very connected. And on the other end is our Emperor, who's making that move. Queen of Wands is, wow, look at this, Emperor, Empress energy. The Queen of Wands is in reverse with the Queen of Swords. So a little bit of lack of confidence around that. It's clear that's been the case. There is humility. There's some insecurity around this person. I want to validate if there has been any kind of vice that's played a part. They know it. And that's something that is coming out. And it's something that I feel like is actually changing. Look at this. The Empress is here. And it's connected directly with what is the Emperor here today. So, one, they're both in the upright, the divine masculine energy, and our Emperor, Mars and Aries, and the Empress, Taurus, and Venus, the planet of love. Also bringing in some Libra energy via Venus. And the divine feminine energy. So the energy of balance around how they're coming towards you is clear. And it's also telling me that you're both here. And it's a strong energy. It's like power couple energy. When it works, it works. When it doesn't, it's like kind of nuts. They're stepping up. It's clear. There's a lot of healing energy here. So much Gaia and healing energy. The Empress can create and grow anything. You know, lots of the Gaia energy and timing. So has somebody been ready? Somebody hasn't. Somebody's been available. Somebody hasn't. Can this, for some of you, be around the relationship further on and building a family or life together? Of course. There's definitely an element of timing here. But this is coming in a really emotionally available and honest way, speaking the truth, wanting to work this out and restart something here, or just take it further, like rebuild. Has something gone on? Yes, I feel like it has. We do have wisdom of the Oracle here today, and I am definitely feeling that energy of foundations, like building blocks. Like there's still a foundation here. It is intact, but it isn't finished or stopped. Do you know what I mean? Somewhere along the way. Okay, so the Four of Wands is here. The Eight of Cups is in reverse. Really strong validation for me around somebody who has pulled away, clearly, but is also coming back in here. It's more of that energy of hitting sort of like the play button, unpausing things. If you can see each other again, they will be at that wedding or that party, community event, should there be around friends and family. There is a reunion energy here in the Four of Wands. And I also want to validate in the Two of Cups already coming in. The Empress, the Four of Wands here, the Star. There's Nine of Cups. If you've been waiting for a proposal or coming back together in that energy around marriage, it's here. Of course, that can be any number of things. You know, what does life together, what did it or does it look like for you? Getting more serious and or exclusive, moving in, marriage, family energy. Somebody did pull away from the moves, from the connection, emotionally, I feel like. But they're also coming back in with some strong emotional energy and Gaia energy. Our Page of Pentacles is back, holding on to the half of the apple. Right here with the Nine of Cups in the upright and the Nine of Swords in reverse. So definitely some of this energy of like moving a little bit slowly in our minor arcana and our court cards here. But the overall energy is really clear here with our Star, the Empress, and the Emperor. This is someone you're waiting on. The Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Right here with their return in the Five of Pentacles in reverse. So one foot out the door, maybe two. Do you want to know how they feel? Because it's connected to the moon, what's hidden. We already saw in the Two of Cups. Yes, they love you. Do you want to know how they feel about marriage? That next level in the relationship, the partnership. It's here. It's here. Life together, love, Two of Cups, the Star, the Empress, the Emperor, Four of Wands. Really super strong. So reciprocity in feelings or reciprocity around the relationship that you're waiting for, it's here. One foot out, backed away from the tree here, or two. It's coming in. They're coming in. Whether the distance is across the street, town, city, state, country, or the world. It's definitely being revealed. Not even a question. The Six of Wands is here. Yeah. Whatever's been going on in that Five of Wands, they're working it out. It's being worked out. I want to say like in real time. It's Jupiter and Leo energy. They want to get your attention. What they have to say to you, you want to hear. Look, it's here with wish fulfillment, and it's here with what's under the moon. So are we looking at Five of Wands there in their own way? Fear around next level, fear around all the feelings, revealing them. Because they're working it out. They want to work it out. They're working out their own stuff, and they want to work this out. And this is how they're coming in. Again, a little bit sideways as they prepare, because there is some insecure, kind of slow-moving energy, uncertainty. But once you get into that Emperor or Empress energy, on top of it, the Star sort of pulling you together, pulling them back to you, then there we go. We're in. There's some more page energy in reverse, and I think this might be the last coming in the bottom of the deck. Okay, yeah, wow. Looks like we have two kings that are under our Emperor here. The King of Wands, yeah, making the move, getting the courage. It's connected here to the Empress and the Four of Wands. So if this is around marriage, if somebody's been afraid of that, it's here. But it's also around the communication. We also have the King of Swords here. Mercury, communication, strategizing, thinking about it, really super clear. The King of Wands, the King of Swords, getting the courage to break the silence and the no contact. Maybe even to communicate those feelings. And if there is some kind of proposal energy, I just have to say it's here. But the two kings under our Emperor, they're literally here with the Emperor and the Empress as well. And we have our Queen of Wands in reverse and our Queen of Swords in the upper right. Also the queens under, two of the four queens under our Empress here. Yeah, so we have the counterparts, the King of Wands, the Queen of Wands, the King of Swords, the Queen of Swords. One in the upright, one in reverse. So you can see the imbalance around the two of you. But we can also see in the major arcana, the bigger picture, how things are going down here. And the Fool is also here, which is really telling. Because when you're in the Fool and you're getting into the Fool in the upright, means for me, we're coming out of the World card, and that's completion energy. And that's this person working out the obstacles that have been in the way, whether it's to travel to you or to relocate, should that be the case. Complete something in their life connected to a job, money, what? Their own fears. Reaching goals, learning lessons, paying off perhaps some karmic debts. Removing obstacles. You get out of that cycle and you move into the Fool. And we're talking life-changing decisions and completing the picture with the two of you, which is super strong if it's around marriage, Sagittarius. It is here. And really strong validation with our Empress. If it's around more than that, life together. What does that look like? What did it or does it or could it look like? Moving in, marriage, introducing families, blending families, building, rebuilding. Super strong. Ace of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles is here. So the move that they're making, this inspired energy of this is what I'm going to do. You're in this energy as well. Aries and Sagittarius and Leo. So all the fire energy here in the Ace of Wands, look, connecting with our Emperor energy, with the move they are making, yeah, connects directly here with our Ace of Pentacles, next level. That's what this is. So what is that? Because that is really clear how they're coming in. And what this conversation is, again, in this Two of Cups, where things are going, what you've been waiting for. The Two of Wands, look, waiting on a Page of Wands in reverse, which can be pretty immature. And I think that's been some of the energy for probably a while here. Sort of struggling around how to get moving here. Waiting on that in our Two of Wands for somebody to make a move or to make a choice here. It's being made. It's really clear in that Two of Cups. Again, if it's around marriage, moving in, what is that? Because it's here. I want to bring in some oracle. I'm not reading it in reverse. Sagittarius, thank you for being here at the Tarot Closet, by the way. I really appreciate it. And, oh, I just wanted to remind you, if you like watching my readings at the Tarot Closet, remember to turn on your notifications because YouTube's always changing stuff. And I've heard from so many people that they're just not even, they don't even know that I'm uploading. So, yeah, you got to turn on all your notifications just to make sure. And a lot of times if you turn them on and off, that helps. The bottom of the deck, come to the edge. Follow me. They're throwing hearts off here. Things coming to fruition. Again, in that Fool energy. Hoping they're not too late. Recovering you, recovering trust. Working things out. A new path together. Here in the Fool. That's what's here. And this is really literally the energy I feel around them. Look, throwing these hearts, they're kind of come to the edge. Yeah, unfinished symphony. Very much what's going on here for sure. A new cycle. See that keyboard and the musical notes, that connects me directly to restoring peace and harmony energy. And it's already been really clear for me that something has been going on here. Not even a question. The thing about this as well, that it does validate for me that something in that World card has been getting, like they're working it out now. And also for the both of you, could be on both sides. All roads lead back to you, Sagittarius. And I feel like it's mutual, in particular with that Two of Cups. Definitely not finished in a new cycle here. No place like home. You are home to me. Coming back in energy here is really super strong. And I do want to validate if there's a literal coming back in a house, in a dwelling, it's here. That's very specific because this energy too is like, there's no place like home. Like you are home to me. That's the Two of Cups energy, the soul connection, exchanging gifts here with Ace of Pentacles, King of Swords, Ace of Wands, King of Wands, Four of Wands. So yeah, could there be proposal energy here? Yes. Super specific it's here, even if you're here in real time, and the time of year could definitely be around that. But exchanging gifts, it's two people exchanging gifts, and could be literal gifts again, but also it's here with commitment. It's here with communication. It is here with reunion energy and potentially marriage. So that's going to be really specific what that is. But look at this. The connection is undeniable. Higher power. Connecting us to the crown chakra, the spiritual connection. I know. And it's connecting here with imagining the possibilities, life together, the two of you. It's a 20 to deuces to a 2, and that is about the partnership. It's getting into balance, duality. Look, they're holding on to the moon. They're lassoing the moon, and that, look, what's been hidden here in the moon? Well, there's no place like home. You are home to me. A lot of the things that they're saying here as well, imagining life together, decision. And that Two of Cups energy strongly connecting with higher power, the spiritual connection. It's just a really clear energy for me. And look, it's directly connecting here with our star. Higher power, star, fate, destiny, controlling what you can, letting go of what you can't. Definitely an energy of meant to be met for a reason here. It's super clear. Is that it? Tarot Closet, channeled love messages. Love messages from your person, from their higher self. I think of you all the time. I'm sorry I hurt you. You are my other half. Now, it seems so simple that that page of Pentacles is carrying around the half of the apple, but it just keeps popping up in the reading. You know, and that can be like a student kind of studying energy. It's like what they want to say. There's patience around it. They're holding on to the pentacle. My other half, they know it. So I want to say timing-wise, in particular with our Empress, if somebody's been ready and somebody hasn't, somebody's been available, somebody hasn't, I feel like they are slower to the take maybe. But they do know this. You are my other half. It's connecting right here with unfinished and connecting with fate energy in the star. And I love you too. Here with exchanging gifts. And that's also the Two of Cups. Yes, I'm thinking of you. I think of you all the time. And we were meant to meet. There we go. Again, higher power, the star. I understand the connection. All roads lead back to you, Sagittarius. And again, look, I'm so sorry I hurt you is here twice. I'm sorry I hurt you, and I'm so sorry I hurt you. I feel so guilty. I want to bring in some little love tarot messages today, the Tarot Closet. So many songs remind me of you. I have so many regrets. You are so good to me. Please never give up on us. You are the love of my life, Sagittarius. Give me time. That feels like that's a thing. I'm hiding my true feelings. We already saw them coming through with our Two of Cups. It went right here on the King of Wands. And yeah, this is very telling as well. I'm sorry I ran. Feel like we saw that Eight of Cups in reverse of like coming back, but validating that they did. So that's a really strong validation. Beautiful Sagittarius, it's been my honor channeling for you as always. Thank you so much for joining me here at the Tarot Closet. I am sending you love, hoping the best for you, and looking forward to seeing you at another love reading soon. Until next time.